Application 4, Reprojecting layers. Reproject a layer to a different coordinate reference system, CRS, using the native Reproject layer algorithm. Start with the importing processing. Processing.run, native Reproject layer. Input, read my path. The shapefile is Rania with the projection 4326.shp. Target CRS, QGIS coordinate reference system, EPSG 32638. The output are my path. We name it Rania UTM 38.shp. Copy the script and paste it inside editor. Then run the script. The shapefile reprojected successfully. Let's name it new Rania UTM 38 new. It's the reprojected shapefile Rania UTM 38. Advanced tips. Tip 1. Using memory layers. Instead of saving intermediate results to disk, you can use memory layers to improve performance. For example, in this script, from QGIS.core import QGIS vector layer, QGIS project, import processing. Define the input shapefile, URL equal my shapefile 1.shp. Run the buffer algorithm, result equal processing.run, native :buffer, input URL 1 point, distance 100, segment 5, dissolve false, end cap style, 04 round and 14 flat, output memory, store in memory, convert output to a QGIS vector layer, buffer underscore layer equal result output. We copy the script and paste it in the console script editor, then run the script. Instead of saving it in the disk, the output going to memory, then convert output to a QGIS layer. Here's QGIS project.instance.map layer, buffer layer. So this is the output from the memory. Tip 2, batch processing. You can automate batch processing by looping through multiple files or parameters. For batch processing, we use this script, import OS, then define input folder and output folder. Input folder in my path is input, while output folder in my path d/udemy/PyQGIS/data/output. Look through all shapefiles in the input folder. For example, in my input folder, I have ARG cities, lakes, places, rivers, roads, a list of shapefiles. So for loop through all shapefiles in the input folder, we use for file in os.list directory, input folder, my input folder. If file ends with .shp, the condition, input path equal os.path.join input folder, comma file. Output path equal os.path.join output folder. F string added buffered underscore before the name of each file. Run the buffer algorithm, processing.run, native colon buffer. Input is input path, distance, for example, just 1. Output is output path. We can copy this script and paste it in the Python console editor. Then run the script. The output folder of my path. Buffer is created for 5 shapefiles together using batch processing. Tip 3, error handling. Always include error handling to manage unexpected issues during processing. For example, try process.run, native buffer, input URI, distance 100, for example, output my path, and we name it buffers.shp, except exception SE, print F string an error occurred E. We paste the code inside new editor, then run it. For example, let's create some errors. Instead of URL, let's write ABC, then run it. An error occurred, name ABC is not defined in distance. For example, 2. An error occurred, name 2 is not defined. An error occurred, couldn't create layer in D, my path test, create of layer failed, OGR error, failed to create file. Conclusion. The processing.run method in PyQGIS is a versatile and powerful tool for executing QGIS processing algorithms using Python. By mastering this method, you can automate complex geospatial workflows, perform advanced spatial analysis, and integrate QGIS functionality into your Python scripts. In this tutorial, we covered the basics of using processing.run, explored several practical applications, and shared advanced tips for optimizing your workflows. With these skills, you are well on your way to becoming a Python QGIS expert.